and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. It's a Monday, and I hope everybody had a great weekend, a great Thanksgiving, and all of that stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Too much turkey, but it's nice to be back. I kind of like having a rhythm.
Yeah.
Days off are great, but I kind of like having a rhythm. Do you?
Yeah, I like a rhythm.
Yeah, of sleeping, right?
Yeah. No.
Okay, good. Crazy. We've got a great show lined up for you guys. First, let's check out our weather.
Well, good Monday afternoon to you. Look at the low temperatures this morning. You know, don't get used to this, though, because over the next couple of mornings, we are not going to see temperatures flirting with freezing. Actually, our lows tomorrow morning are going to be in the 50s. But our lows today, 30 degrees in Sherrill and Laurinburg. Temperatures all over the place, but really flirting with freezing, with the exception Myrtle Beach was in the upper 30s at 39. Now, check out your temperatures. Well, they're rising quickly. Most of the area, especially in Horry and Georgetown counties, already feeling the 60 degrees. But as you make your way inland, still a few 50s out there, 55 in Sherrill, 56 in Laurinburg, Lumberton sitting at 56 as well. Now let's go ahead and look at satellite and radar. Well, the high pressure that has been dominating our weather pattern is now pushing off the coast, making room for what's to come next. Check out what's happening in the Midwest. Still a lot of snow falling in the Dakotas. A low pressure along with this cold front bringing a lot of precipitation all the way from the Great Lakes down to the deep south. And this system, it's going to continue tracking toward our area. So we actually have rain in the forecast this week. Most of these fronts are starved for moisture by the time they get to us. That's not the case with this one, though. Let's go ahead and look at Futurecast, showing you the clouds and radar. Just partly cloudy for today as that front approaches our region. Isolated shower overnight, early morning hours. Check out your Tuesday, though. By 4 o'clock, scattered showers across our entire viewing area, and that's going to play out on Wednesday. Actually increase that as well. We'll have numerous showers. So here's your model rainfall forecast. Just a couple of models. GFS being a little bit reserved, with the Europeans still showing quite a bit of rainfall for our area. Most of the rainfall, though, will fall in the Carolina mountains in North Carolina, which, of course, they are in extreme drought, so that is definitely good news for them. Other than the rain, we're going to be dealing with the winds also. Winds gusting up to 15 miles per hour today, but gusting up to 25 miles per hour heading through your Tuesday as well. And then come the end of the work week, beginning of the weekend, this all clears out and it looks good. Here's your Grand Strand 7-day forecast, 66 for your Monday. Check out your highs Tuesday, Wednesday, heading into Thursday, unseasonably warm, about 10 degrees above average. Here's your inland 7-day forecast, 67 for your Monday, and then cloud coverage and rain chances increase beginning on Tuesday.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we have Grand Strand Humane Society. Our pet of the week is here. We've got Terry with us. Terry, tell us who you've got.
This is Trevor. He just came to us. He's been with us about a week. He is a 10-week-old pup.
He is
and
so
he's
cute.
Available for adoption at Grand Strand Humane Society.
All right, is he ready to go?
He's ready to go. Well, he needs to be neutered,
Okay.
but then he's ready to go after that.
Ready for adoption. Christmas is coming up, and also you guys have some events coming up. Tell me about those.
We have our barbecue Barks and Brews this weekend at Liberty Tap Room.
Okay.
From 1 to 4. The Santa Paws event, doggy costume contest and parade down at Plyler Park, put on by the Oceanfront Merchants Association.
Okay.
And we also have our holiday open house on Sunday, December 11th, 3 to 5.
So there's lots coming up for the Grand Strand Humane Society. Great place to donate and just give your money to. Absolutely, they can always use it. All right, stay tuned. We've got more coming up on Carolina and Company Live.
my producer and her, they really mess with me a lot.
Going down.
All right.
I like it. I like it. All right. So we've got a couple of things to talk
Yeah.
about first on the show
Yeah.
before we get everything else started. Cecil.
Yeah. I want to talk about last Friday. I lost a good friend, H. Lee Brown. There he is, who operated the North Myrtle Beach Pavilion. He did so much for getting the horseshoe in North Myrtle Beach set up to what it is today. He's done so much. They're planning a celebration of life on January 7th at 2 p.m. at the OD Pavilion, and we've had him on the show a number of times. A great guy, and he will be missed. January 7th, I'll be there, 2 p.m.
All right. Now we got to talk about the people who do all of our hats, our t-shirts, our cups. It's called Surf Water Promotions. They're in Surfside. They do an awesome job. They can do everything from one t-shirt, a few t-shirts to thousands of t-shirts. They do graphics and design as well if you need that. But if you need anything for your business, car wraps, mugs, hats, any promotional swag to give out, call Surf Water Promotions. They do an awesome job. You should check them out, right?
That's right. All right, let's find out about today. Today is Monday, November 28th, and this is Still Eating Leftovers Day from Thanksgiving.
They're probably gone, wouldn't you think?
No, they're still
and
eating.
And it is also Maze Day.
All right, go through a maze. Birthdays today. Let's go back to 1929. Barry Gordy Jr., 87 years old, a Motown record founder, worked with the Four Tops, Supremes, the Jacksons, Marvin Gaye, just to name a few.
All right, 1950. Ed Harris is 66 years old, films the Rock, Beautiful Mind, Gone, Baby Gone, Apollo 13, and The Truman Story.
All right, let's look at 1995. Chase Elliott, there he is, 21 years old, a NASCAR race driver, and of course the son of Bill Elliott.
That's right.
A couple of years ago, he was the NASCAR Infinity Series champion. He's the son of Bill Elliott, of course, and he's going to be an outstanding race driver.
He's
21 years
old. He's a young guy.
old.
Can you imagine being in that role as a young guy like that?
And
Wow.
driving for, oh man, some great drivers.
Very
All right, let's go back to
cool.
1948. How many of y'all remember Hopalong Cassidy? Well, he premiered on TV on this date back in 1948.
How about that? In 1963, the first million-copy record prior to release, I Want to Hold Your Hand by the Beatles.
A million before it was even released. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
All right, the Know-It-All Department, you ready?
Okay.
Okay, here's a little quiz for you. What do you think is the dirtiest thing in a hotel room?
Everything.
Everything.
Ugh.
What do y'all think is the dirty? The remote
Yeah,
control.
you're right.
You got it.
He got
the
it
remote
right.
control is the dirtiest thing. So if you check into a motel, make sure you carry
Bring
some
the
hand
Lysol.
cleaner, spray it
Spray
down,
it
and
off.
wipe it down. All right, that's for the Know-It-All Department
That's
today.
right. We've got a great show lined up for you guys in just a second. Ted Gregg is here from the Civil War Museum. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, Ted Gregg is here from the Civil War Museum, and I'm telling all the time he brings awesome stuff to see.
You're not going to believe it.
Lots
The
of
Civil War
history.
Museum is so neat. You need to go there if you've never been there. It's located at the firing range out on the bypass.
That's right.
Right here in Myrtle Beach. And look at look at all of this.
Very cool.
This is unbelievable. An unbelievable collection
They're
of
all
guns.
handguns, yeah.
And we're going to talk about all of these. Let's just pick this one up, Ted. Tell me what we got.
Well, that's
I'm
a
gonna
Colt
stay
in a
out.
model
Yeah.
1860. That was the prime gun in its day. Most advanced piece we had in the military.
Don't point it at Ted.
I wouldn't point
Yeah,
it.
He was
go
pointing
ahead.
Ted told me they were unloaded.
Now,
He
hold
told
on.
me that. All right, go ahead. Pick it up.
No. This just because I like it. This little tiny one. Can you get a shot of that, Brandon? Look at it. This is the one I would
Yeah.
like. I love this. All right, tell us about
That's
it.
a pretty
Well,
little
that's a
gun.
Rupertus, and of course back then everybody carried a small handgun in their vest pocket or in their
Right.
pants
Okay.
pocket. And if you like it, you can buy modern ones like it today that shoot 22 cartridges.
All right,
How
let's
about
do
that?
it.
All right, let's go. Let's go to. I like the big ones. I like the big guns. Tell me a little bit about this one, Ted.
And that's a prime Confederate piece that was imported from Great Britain. That's a London Kerr. And again, it was a very advanced firearm for its time.
Okay.
Gave the Colt a hard time in Europe for sales.
All right, now we go over here. You got
Yep.
You got a little one.
Oh,
Here's a
another
little. You like a
little
little
one.
one?
I
Here's
like
your
the
little
little
one.
teeny
Show
ones,
that
yeah.
little one to Amanda.
There we go. There we go.
And that
All right.
one is a Smith & Wesson. Remember, they owned the Roland White patent with the through cylinder. So that one was one of their first guns in 22 caliber.
That one's
Very cool.
loaded. I
Made a nice Christmas gift for an off-going soldier.
Yeah. Now this is a heavy one.
Oh,
This is
boy.
a heavy gun.
Slinging
here.
that sucker around.
All
All
right.
right.
I like this. This is a Colt. Is this a Colt?
Nope, that's a Remington. Just
Remington.
like Colt, those two factories are still in business today.
Yep, absolutely.
And those were the two prime sidearms for the Union forces during the American Civil War.
Man, I'm telling you, we've got. I mean, there's 5, more guns down here.
Yeah.
I want to talk about
Show
this
that
one, but I also want to talk about Where'd you learn all this stuff, Ted? I mean,
He's
whoa.
a history nut.
I know he is. All right, tell me about this one. It's another little one. I like it.
Well, that one was made by Bacon Arms. What's neat about it is it's a top-load percussion gun, but it also has ivory grips on it.
That is so
It does.
neat.
I know, it's
so
very
neat.
pretty. Ted, I mean, yeah, always really, really cool info. You bring all kinds of
this
neat
good
stuff.
stuff.
Check out the Civil War Museum because all this and so much more
Yeah,
is
they
there.
set up. You set up bringing kids in the schools, all kind of stuff. Always a pleasure, my
Mine
friend.
too.
Ted.
Always.
All right, dear.
Appreciate it. Got a great show lined up. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. You know, Christmas just around the corner, and every community has a Christmas parade coming up.
That's right.
We're going to talk about Longs.
That's right. The Longs Christmas Parade is set for December 10th at 11 a.m. We're going to find out all about it. We've got Miss Hattie and we have Miss Deidre with us. Now, Deidre, you are the Grand Marshal for the Longs Christmas Parade, correct?
I am, and it's such an honor.
Wonderful. And now, Miss Hattie, tell me about the parade.
We're having a Longs parade, Christmas parade on December 10th. We starting line up at 10, begin moving at 11 a.m.
Wonderful. Now, we were talking a minute ago. Is it still too late? Can we still get in there, or are you guys full?
No, still can get in that time.
All right. Who do I need to call to do that?
You need to call myself, Hattie Williams, at 843-446-8984.
All right.
Bertie Wilson at 843-399-30.
Something, right? Well, the best thing is they can call us here, and we can also put you in contact with them.
Certainly.
Yeah. Awesome. Now, Deidre, how did you get involved? Have you been involved with the parade for a while? Tell us about it.
Actually, I'm from Longs. I practice law in Columbia. I grew up in the Longs community. It's an awesome honor to be chosen to be the Grand Marshal this year. And I grew up attending the parade, riding floats as a child when our church would sponsor a float. And so it was when I was asked to be the Grand Marshal, I humbly accepted, and I'm so proud of my community. A lot of times you hear negative things, but I have only positive memories. And
That's cool.
and I love my community.
That's
fantastic.
Great. All right, yeah, we're talking about coming up in Longs. The parade on December 10th starts at 11 o'clock, right, Hattie?
Correct.
Correct. And if you still want to get in, you can contact us, and we'll tell you how to get in touch with Hattie and them and do that, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, ladies.
It's going to be a fun time.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
A lot more coming up. Stay with us. It's a Monday. We'll be back.
right. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, Christmas is right around the corner, and everything we seem to be talking about right now has to do with Christmas, but most of them are for really good causes. Glenn Hansen is here, and tell us what he's going to be doing.
That's right. Let's say every year he does his singing, and what he does, he doesn't sing for money.
That's right.
He sings for canned goods that he can give to the Low Country Food Bank.
That's awesome.
And the last 4 years now, listen to this.
Tell me.
He's collected 4,000 pounds of canned goods.
That's incredible.
That goes a long way in helping feed people.
That's incredible. What a great cause.
Glenn, good to see you, my friend.
No, thank you. Hey, before we get started, I got some gifts for you.
Oh, okay.
Santa
I've
came.
got a magical diamond ring for the lovely Amanda.
Wow.
Thank
okay.
you.
And then for Cecil, let's see. I've got a magical diamond ring worth thousands of dollars for you.
Man,
So,
I got them both here. We're going.
all right.
Don't tell Deborah.
All right, Glenn, tell us a little bit about what you do and why you started doing this.
Well, as you said, 4 years ago, I love Christmas songs, and I love helping people that are in need. Occasionally we get a little bad luck, so I decided if I could sing for canned goods and give it to the Low Country Food Bank or Helping Hand or whatever charity. So I've got about 45 minutes of songs, and I go to church parties, club parties, private parties, wherever you want, and I'll sing. And I have a little PA system, and not only that, I hand out the lyrics so I get the audience to help me.
with you.
Yes, exactly.
Well, you look like somebody I know. Santa Claus.
Yeah, there you go. I've been working on it.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
But this is so neat, though, and it gives you a lot of pleasure to do this.
Oh,
too.
absolutely. I love doing this.
It's got to help because you think about these people at this time of the year. A lot of people that need help.
Yeah, a lot of people don't have they don't have anything, and so what a great thing to be able to donate to.
I know it. That's the good thing about it. And you got how many songs? 40?
I've got about 45 minutes worth, so about 15, 18 songs. After that, people get tired.
Well, that's good. Yeah, they do. I'm sure they do after that long. I go to sleep. But I think that's great. They can contact you how if they want you to?
Call my cell phone at 843-450-7281.
Okay, and they can book you to come in and do that kind of thing. That's awesome.
That's good. All right, let's hear you play something. We're getting out of here. We're going to play it up real quick.
You got to help me, Cecil.
All right. Oh boy,
yes,
this is perfect for him.
Do it. He's going to take us out of here with a little, oh yeah.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
Thanks, Glenn. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, that's awesome. And not a better mask for him. That's perfect. All right, stay tuned. We're having a ton of fun. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, Peter Warren's with us now. This is Merle's Inlet author. He's written several books, and he's got a new book out.
That's right.
A new book, and it's called
Murder in Merle's
Inlet. Oh boy. Man.
All right, Peter. Tell us about this book. This is the newest one, and I mean, you've got 4 or 5 laying here on the laying on the table. But tell us about Murder in Merle's Inlet.
It's my newest novel that came out in April of this year. It's doing remarkably well. I'm so happy by the response it's getting. Murder in Merle's Inlet's a fictional story, but I've incorporated my 30 years of being a state trooper into this story, and I've also included several characters from 4 of my previous books. So they form the nucleus of the story, and it's a murder mystery that takes place along the Grand Strand, like most of my books. And it's just doing remarkably well. I'm very happy.
That's
all right,
awesome.
now, can you relate to some of the stories that you've been through? Are they in there too, kind of fictional, changed around a little bit?
Absolutely. I use a lot of the stories and investigations that I was involved in as a state trooper, and the only thing I've done is change the names to protect the
innocent.
Yep,
I knew you were going to say
that's right. That's right. Now coming up Friday and Saturday, and maybe Sunday as well.
Yes.
Tell us about what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is it's the 4th time that I'm going to be part of the what most of the people in the area know it as the Spring Made Arts and Crafts Festival.
Great.
It's been changed. It's now a Hilton DoubleTree Resort, but it's right on South Ocean Boulevard, and it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's free, open to the public, and there's 200 plus vendors there each day. So
you're going to be out there. People can come out and check you out. That's going to be from 9 to 5. And then if say I want to order some of your books, how do I do that?
Several of the local bookstores have my books. You can order them through my website. You can order them through my publishers as well. But Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, all carry my books. All my books are out in hardcover, softcover, or ebook, for Nooks and Kindles. So.
And your website was up there just a second ago. Readpete.com.
It is www.readpete.com. So.
All right, a quick question: how long did it take you to write this last book?
That's right.
Murder in Merle's Inlet.
About 16 months.
16 months.
16 months. Yeah. It's.
He had to take out all the stories about you.
Yeah, he got all the stories about me. Peter, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it. Yeah, you guys go check him out at the Arts and Crafts Show, and also go on the website, check out his books. They seem really interesting. I love stuff about this area.
Murder in Merle's Inlet. Russell Vereen's not in that, is he?
No, sir.
All right,
no,
I was
sir.
just checking.
Not under that
name. We got a lot more coming up. We'll be right back. All right, I'm leaving.
Third time on camera.
That's
okay,
it.
Bye.
I quit.
See you later. Y'all, we've had a great show today. It's Monday. You got to keep it light and easy. We've got to provide.
Yeah, you do.
That's right. Entertainment
now I'm
for
too
you
tall.
guys.
See, now I'm too tall now. See?
Here, I'll help.
No, don't
help.
Don't hit. All right, we've had a great time. Thanks so much for watching. We have a lot of fun with this show. If there's anybody watching that'd like to be on the show, please contact us.
Right.
We'll try to work it out, okay?
That's right. We're usually booked out, 3-4 weeks in advance, but we've got some openings and we can work you in, especially if it's something to do with Christmas.
Oh,
We're doing lots of Christmas stuff.
Good Christmas stuff.
If you're interested in stuff in the area,
thanks so much for watching.
Out.
We'll be back tomorrow. We'll have another great show lined up. It's always something different happening. If you want to know what's going on in the Myrtle Beach or the PD area, you got to watch this here in the edge of North Carolina because we cover it all. Tell them bye, Amanda.
Bye.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of